Yes, I can, and you can. I have an awesome success story from this morning, a story I feel so proud of myself for, and I just have to share it. It has to be what my video is about. I had several ideas that I want to talk about, but this is the one that I know I need to share and remind myself of and keep it posted or recorded so that I can revisit it when I'm feeling like I'm going to struggle mentally and emotionally to get up and do the things that I need to do. So I mentioned before that I started training at 5 a.m. with Z at his gym, True Fit in Valpo, and we're just meeting at 5 a.m. there. We're getting after it. We're hitting a 20-25 minute workout, making it quick, but we're taking action. So the important thing is we're getting after it. It's high intensity, and it's not a long workout by any means, but we're taking action and we're conditioning ourselves to get up and get after it, and it feels great. This morning, I set my alarm for 3:59, 4:05, 4:09, and 4:30. 4 or 5 different alarms. I just kept hitting snooze. Grabbed my phone when it went off, kept hitting snooze, snooze, snooze. Got to be about 4:30, and I was so warm and comfortable and content under my warm covers, knowing it was going to be freezing cold outside. And I seriously, probably 12 different times in my own head, I said, I've just got to pick up my phone, text Z, and tell him that I'm not going to make it this morning. And I kept saying it to myself over and over again. And then I realized that this is about accountability. This is exactly the reason that we're working out together, so that we can hold each other accountable to take the action that we're wanting to take. And because I had that in the back of my mind, it wasn't just me getting up and going to the gym myself, because if that was the case, if I wasn't not meeting anyone and I was just showing up myself, I can promise you I would not have gone this morning to the gym. As much as I'm working on my Roger that mentality and my ability and skill and conditioning to just get myself to do anything in a given moment, when I tell myself I'm going to do it, it's still a struggle. It's something I'm working on. It's something I'm practicing on. And this morning, I just know for a fact that I would not have gone this morning if I was on my own. That's how important accountability partners have been for me, and especially in this case as it relates to getting to the gym and working out and getting that exercise in that I want to do on a daily basis. So I got up, woke up, put my shorts on, put my contacts in, and I met Zach at the gym. We had a fantastic workout. We really got after it. It was high intensity. Since we're only doing 20-25 minutes, we want to make sure we're getting after it, high tempo, just keep going. 8 sets of 3 different workouts and just keep going, keep rotating on it, and make it through. It was fantastic. It felt so good afterwards. My blood was flowing. My mind was on point. I was feeling intense. I was feeling awesome. And it was just it was a great feeling to have to start my day. And you know as well as I do, if you've done any kind of working out, when you wrap that up, you just mentally and emotionally feel on point. You feel so good. There's so many different things about the mental well-being that you get from working out that certainly I'm not going to dig into with the videos, but you and I both know from experiential standpoint that it's a good thing for a lot of reasons. And I was just so happy that I forced myself to get up because I knew I had someone else holding me accountable, and I didn't want to let that person down. So a couple things. Number one, I know a lot of times we look at other people and we think, oh, they're getting after it, they're taking action, they're doing things, they're moving forward. I just want you to know that there are a lot of other people out there, because I know I'm not the only one. And I've had these conversations with people that it's just tough sometimes to get up and do the action that you're wanting to do for a particular reason, whether it's working out, taking action within your business, within relationships. And it can be tough to just do something, to just take the action, especially when you feel comfortable. The alternative is feel comfortable versus taking the action, which might make you uncomfortable and push you outside of your comfort level from a mental, emotional, physical standpoint. It can be tough, and it's a challenge. So I want to encourage you that you know there are other people out there. If you're going through those challenges and you find yourself beating yourself up mentally or trying to break through in some area of your life to take action, you're not the only one. My next point is, if you're willing, I challenge you today to make yourself find another individual who is taking action in the area in which you also want to take action, and they're doing a good job of consistently doing the things that you're wanting to do in life, whether it's with your workouts, you want to find a workout partner, in business for business development and learning how to manage people more effectively or communicate more effectively, or they're doing something correctly within relationships in which you also want to develop yourself in, I challenge you to find someone that you know, whether a close acquaintance, a very good friend, family member, or someone you might not know as well, but well enough that you feel comfortable reaching out and just saying, hey, I would love to make some type of accountability here where we can connect once in a while on a daily basis, weekly basis, whatever it is that you come up with, but to hold each other accountable and figure out some type of process plan that you can put in place where you know you're taking action together, or at least communicating about the action that you should be taking, that you're wanting to take. I think that's been huge for me, and if I can encourage you to do one thing, it would be find someone who's doing well or consistently taking action in the area of your life that you want to take more action in and be more productive in and get better results in, and talk to that person, grab coffee with them, have a phone call, take them out for whatever, lunch, dinner, brunch, breakfast, anything. Have them over to make them breakfast, make them coffee, and just have a conversation around what your goals are, what his or her goals are, and how you can coordinate to help each other to become in a better position for achieving the goals that both of you have. So I hope that's helpful. It has been very helpful for me, and I'd love to hear from you. If there's something that you're struggling in, let me know. If there's something that you're wanting to be held accountable in virtually, I would love to be able to help however I can. I've told you this before, and I'll say it again and again. Let me know, but the only way I can help you is if you leave comments, message me, let me know what you're going through and what you're wanting help with. Actually, I just sat down and had coffee with a friend this morning who's wanting some more accountability along the lines of the things that he's doing and the goals that he is pursuing. And we're going to grab coffee again very soon to coordinate a way that we could potentially hold each other accountable in certain ways, as we're both pursuing some pretty high-level goals that we really are ambitious about going after. So I encourage you to reach out to someone, take action, do it now, get out of your comfort zone, don't even think about it, roger that mentality, make it happen. And you know what I got to tell you? Have fun, be awesome, baby.